Let me get your quick reaction on the NBA having MVP awards for the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference. They naming them after Magic Johnson and Larry Bird. Now that surprised me. I understand the storyline and the history between those two names, but LeBron James have won more Eastern Conference titles and have more than anybody. So them not naming that award after him was very disrespectful. But what do you think about them having an MVP for the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference?
Everybody want participation awards, man. We doing that. Like we starting to include everybody now. I guess it's not enough to be competitive anymore. So we just gonna try to divide. I guess at this point, if you're gonna do that, you might as well just divide it by not just the conference, just divide it by what out of these four teams. You might as well divide it that way. What's the best MVP out of each one? Like, it's participation awards, man. I'm not a big fan of it at all. Like, oh, okay, you want to give a big ode to these guys. We got these guys are Hall of Famers. But even still, you still got Jerry West as like the logo. We've been asking to change for the logo for years. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
two things I got to say about this. Number one, I would have preferred them to change the MVP format and include the playoffs before they made a decision. If they're going to change awards and things like that, that would probably be my first request, is include the playoffs in the conversation for MVP. Because we see year after year, the person who wins the MVP comes up so short early on in the playoffs.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So that's one thing. Number two, when it comes to these awards with the East and the West, I mean, like you said, the participation awards, but I'm not going to knock anybody for getting any hardware. That's cool. But I don't want to hear any conversations when we debating legacies. You can't bring up no Eastern Conference and Western Conference trophy MVP. Well, I don't want to hear that when we comparing legacies and stuff like that. So that's just my only problem.
Yeah, no, I completely agree with you. You can't